Hi there, Pisces. Thanks so much for tuning in. Happy New Year. And we're looking at how different things used to be. 4,000 years ago, the beginning of the year was originally linked to the stars. And the spring equinox was the start of the new year. In ancient Babylon, the first day of the new year was in March or April too, because it was based on the first new moon after the spring equinox. So that's why horoscopes often begin with Aries. In Egypt, the new year was observed in mid-July, coinciding with the rising of the fixed star Sirius. And for thousands of years, Lunar New Year has occurred in either late January or February, or the second new moon after the winter solstice. The first time the new year was celebrated on January 1st was in 46 BCE, when Julius Caesar instituted his very own version of a calendar, the Julian calendar, that was not star-based, which is the calendar we use today. The first day of 2018 starts off on a high note with a Cancer full moon that is also a supermoon. A supermoon is a full or new moon that is on its closest trajectory to Earth. If a supermoon is also a full moon, like this one, it can appear up to 7% bigger and 16% brighter than the average full moon. Because winter supermoons tend to be bigger than summer supermoons, this is definitely a full moon you'll want to watch. Besides being super, this full moon is graced by two trines, and that's Neptune, Pisces in Neptune, and Mars in Scorpio. And don't forget that Mars is in Jupiter as well. You have a lot of good water activity around you, energizing the ocean tides as well as giving rise to our inner emotional tides. The energy will shift in a different direction towards money and self-esteem when Uranus turns direct in Aries. Uranus's change to forward movement is a subtle but important reminder. It's time to wake up the inner rebel and maybe kickstart something financially that's been asleep for the last 5 months. If you're looking for a good day to make a big change, the best day of this week is Saturday, January 6th. Because that's when power-wielding Mars in Scorpio hitches its considerable strength to Jupiter's lucky wagon. This conjunction is a special opportunity that needs to be handled with care, because if you can't keep all that firepower under control, you could end up losing it and end up losing out on something pretty fabulous. And of course, that supermoon is transiting Cancer, your fifth house of romance, creativity, and self-fulfillment. So see how that works out for you, Pisceans. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to read my daily, weekly, monthly, yearly outlooks. They're all up online, ready to go. Thank you so much and Happy New Year.